my god.
This is silly.
It's the most banelings that have ever been made. This is crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious if this is a reaction to the previous game or if it's just the fact that the map is so different. I mean,
I think it's mutas can be good here because they can go on either side of the golden wall very quickly.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's that you can actually just hit anywhere, where if you just, like if you had lurkers, for instance, it's like, well, how are you going to really deal with an expansion at the bottom if you're not able to get down there?
Very true.
And Terran can, of course, punish that. So this if you're going to go for muta play here in high numbers, you can do a lot of burst damage in the mid game here. Especially with the Banelings combined, and we see the Banelings nest started now. I feel like everything I said is negated because then they just have more Marines or more Hellions, and therefore they can take on your links.
Oh, that is a great catch.
That is even bigger than the mistake we saw in Game 1 by TaeJa, where he couldn't push any further.
Yeah,
you
can't lose those 8 Hellions for free like that. That was really, really painful. Okay, the Muta's flying into this gold base. Marines chasing them out.
Good defense here by TaeJa still. Here we go. Yeah. This is exactly what I talked about. Oof. But he avoids that location.
You can see it, and he does have Overseers with him, so he's trying to avoid such a thing. But this is so many mutas. Look at the amount of damage that can be done. He kills turrets so quickly. Getting in here on top of some of these add-ons, not sure that like tech labs are the most important thing to kill, but just getting anything is important at this point because he's made so many Mutalisks. All right, Burrow on the way, a lot of Banelings being morphed as well. Looks like TaeJa wants to pull the trigger. He's maxed out with 2-2, so there's not going to be a better attack time than this. But look at this, the punishment of these mutas. I really like this from Rogue. This is a very cool way to play.
Well, this puts TaeJa in a tough spot because the question is, do you go back home or do you commit with a push? And we're just now seeing the push turn around. Or actually, I'm sorry, it stopped in the middle. It looked like it was going to turn around.
Well, he's got to deal with this. Oh, that mine hit.
Can we please see the hit points on that? Oh my God.
Just barely not getting these burrowed. But TaeJa can't turn around. He has to do something with this army.
Oh my God.
This is silly.
It's the most banelings that have ever been made. This is crazy. Okay. Yeah, I think you just attack move.
Oh, well, 2 Marauders were hoping that. That's for sure. A lot of banelings go down there, not actually getting very much.
What a weird moment with the Thor land, or the Mule landing there.
Yeah, he wanted to repair. Okay, here come the Speed Banes once again. A lot of them still left over here. The Thor is standing in their way.
Well, he's chunked out a lot of those units. I like the positioning here with the Thor.
Look at this, he keeps letting just, because there's no Lings here, it's only Banes. So if you send 4 Marines up, there's no good engagement for you.
Oh, that was just really bad by him back there.
And he's trying to force him to squeeze through 3 Thors on a ramp to get to his Marine, like, look at this play.
It's beautiful.
TaeJa, my God.
Okay, the Lings are out, but now there's not that many Banes. Look, he rotates the Thor to the front. Oh,
he's just so handsome.
He's so good. Thor is doing a lot of damage to these mutas. The Marines are continuing to split. I do think the Zerg has just a little bit too, or Terran has just a little bit too much, but now there's reinforcements coming.
Well, a lot of mutas went down. There's 14 mutas remaining, not that many Banes left.
Right.
But the drone count is huge. He's got a lot of bases. TaeJa, though, I mean, we can kind of say the same, right? He just keeps expanding.
Nobody has really partaken in anything on the lower platform, by the way. How interesting. We have 1 Zerg base being taken there now.
Yeah, just now, too.
Okay, there's burrowed Banes literally just right by all this.
That's where he was actually standing with his Marine Force previously.
But I don't know if it's where he's going to stay.
Oh! Well, it's as if he knows. Good on him, not moving his clump of Marines over that. Kills off one of the Zerg bases. The thing that is crazy about watching TaeJa, he expands like Maru. There's so few Terrans that will do this, just take bases everywhere.
He literally has all the bases that realistically he can take.
Yeah.
I guess minus the very center gold wall in the middle. You know.
Yeah, that's not a real base.
That's not a place that you're like, I'll expand there and mine the minerals and get ahead. But yeah, I mean, there's everywhere else where there's any kind of resources.
Oh my God, have some Banelings.
Look at this. Okay, I feel like Rogue really,
how many Banelings
really
was
screwed that up. That was a absurd amount of Banes.
That was a Bane train right there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I think TaeJa is so close to winning this. Keep in mind, these medevacs can't actually really heal. They don't have any energy.
Yeah, banelings don't really care about medevac heal that much either. Okay, loads up a couple of them. He has quite a few Widow Mines here. Rogue maybe thinking about counterattacking somewhere, but mines spread out, getting some big hits.
Now, the bottom left base on the lower platform has been taken, but I don't believe there's any drones really mining from it just yet.
Yeah, I think you're right. Look at this.
Dude, look
TaeJa
at this,
continues
man.
to rally over.
Dude, he's so good.
Yeah,
He's just
fantastic.
so, he's playing so perfectly. He got in there right before the gold minerals were mined out. So there's no recourse there other than mutas, and there's enough Marines the mutas can't really ever try to take the fight. Now there's an Ultralisk cavern coming here. Not a lot of gas though in the Zerg's Bay.
Yeah, not too much right now. We'll see if
what a
he can
weird
get up to
attack.
that and make something happen with it. Oh, he's just not gonna quite get this.
Well,
oh, the mutas flying
will clean
over.
this up. But the base was also taken out over there, the gold base. And now, dude, I think TaeJa's gonna win this.
It's looking pretty good for him right now, I would say.
Well,
a nice save on that base.
yeah.
A little bit of a counterattack here, but he's already mined most of the minerals there.
How many minerals are actually available at the base in the upper right? Not the very, very upper right.
Oh,
but
you're
the one
talking about
below that.
TaeJa's?
Yeah.
That was his 4th, so I think it's still all right now.
Okay.
And of course, he does have that base that they're kind of having some scraps over.
Oh,
Up at about 1 o'clock. Oh my
God.
God.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Dude.
he's just eating mine hits.
I'm a little bit worried here because the push is inbound now, and a couple of Thor shots, and you have only a ground army as a Zerg. Okay, he's going to drop
Yeah, and
off.
this is not an army that you can trade with forever. You have to have
No.
such a bigger economy than your opponent to make it work like endlessly.
Oh, the mutas are going to chase this. Where does TaeJa want to try to hit? It seems like he's not going to try to... Oh, no, he's going to drop the bottom left base. We have link counterattacks everywhere. This might...
Rogue is actually flowing down to that bottom left base, though, so I don't think he's going to be able to get that. TaeJa's economy is becoming small enough that maybe this is going to work out for Rogue.
Good pickups there.
All right, Ultras are starting to join the fray now.
It
It
seems...
is 3-3 against 3-3.
It seems as though, for all the great plays of TaeJa, he's kind of collapsed in on himself here. He's no longer able to push anywhere. Zerg is now freely vacuuming up resources at the bottom left. Let us not forget, though, that in this map where it does appear that each side of the map gets their own resources, there don't seem to be a lot of shared locations or expansion ambiguity as far as who's supposed to get it. It's also possible that Zerg gobbles up all the resources on the map and spends them, especially in units like Banelings, after not trading efficiently, and then Terran comes out on top. That's a possibility as well. I almost think if I was in TaeJa's position, I might be itching to try to stretch this game for as long as possible.
Yeah, I see what you mean by that. And maybe just stay cost efficient the whole time?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, like this moment here. Now he's going to kill SCVs and damage this, but now the Ultras can't get out.
Yeah.
Everything, especially that is gas. Oh! Ho, ho! Everything that is gas intensive is lost, that doesn't pay for itself. At the end, when we have to measure this all out, I think TaeJa's going to come out on top here. Maybe.
Well, those bottom bases are really going to start playing a role as well.
Yeah.
The fact that Rogue is taking yet another one, that really makes me favor Rogue in this position, right? And he can keep sending masses of lings around. He has got a huge economy, but hits like that, I mean, 18 kills from a Widow Mine hit, it's
Yeah.
pretty strong.
Yeah, well, the Lings at this point in time, they seem to be getting the most value here, you know. There's just enough in the game. Oh, nice micro there. Doesn't end up working out anyways, but the idea was pretty good. Put that in between the mineral and the gas.
Now look at this, the amount of Ultras coming out. You can fight Ultras to a certain degree with Marauders, with Thors, with Mines, with Marines. But, like, if they have a lot of Lings with it, a lot of Banes with it, and a lot of Ultras, it becomes really hard. It feels like you really need to get Ghosts in there, you need Liberators in there as well. So I think that Rogue is basically massing enough that TaeJa's not going to be able to stop his full army. But he's doing a little ultra hit squad here. I love the air coming off their back with that upgrade.
Yeah.
Whoa, they're fast.
Now, it seems like Rogue has had enough bases up for enough time that he can have enough Banelings that he can start to really just smash through these armies. Now, hold on a second. The Mutas are all picked off over there. It seems like everything was split improperly. He needs to have a few more SCVs repair that. He does not. GG Rogue takes game 2.